Good morning, classmate. So, naka-assign sa amin is chapter 14, which is Trends and Issue in Teaching Learners with Difficulty Remembering and Focus. Di ba yung yan yung focus and remembering. Parang hirap sila mag-focus and remember, which is, di ba yung mga ADHD, which is Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Di ba may tatlo yan na, which is yung inattention, yung hyperactivity, and impulsivity, which is inattention. Yun yung hindi sila makafocus sa mga bagay na ginagawa nila. And also yung hyperactivity, yan yung masyadong malikot na bata. Yung parang sobrang hyper yung bata. And then yung impulsivity naman is yung bigbigla na lang siya nag-a-action na wala man lang pag-iisip. May disability yan. Isa din yan sa mga disability na may encounter natin. Next is this chapter provide information on the prevalence of learning disability in ADHD in the Philippines. Yun nga, yung ADHD is Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, which are among common disability of the learners with difficulty remembering and focus in the country. So, moreover, an acknowledgement that aside from the classroom instruction, other school support services are crucial as well in the success of an inclusive education program. So, research on the effect of support services college student with learning disabilities and ADHD is presented. Intended learning outcomes, plan appropriate instructional action based on teaching, learning with difficulty remembering and focusing. So, prevalence of learning disability and ADHD in the Philippines, yun nga yung attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Isa niya sa mga marami dito sa Pilipinas na mga disability na mga iba't ibang bata. So, learning disability, yung mga learning disability naman, di ba? Isa din yan yung mga dysclasia, yung hirap magbasa, yung dysgraphia, yung mahirap magsulat, nahihirapan siya magsulat. And then yung dyscalculia ba? Is yan yung hirap sila mag-solve. Which is sa math na yan. So, learning disabilities and ADHD are among the common disability of students who are receive inclusive education in the Philippines. Di ba yung mga inclusive education, which is yan yung kahit may disability ka, is para kasama ka pa rin sa mga regular student na pumapasok. Kasama ka doon, bilang ka doon. And based on the extrapolated statistic is mayroon siyang here in the Philippines na 1,458,499 cases ng isang learning disability. Napakarami sila. And then sa 2018 pa lang. And then sa naman sa ADHD, estimate nila is nasa 1,046,314. Yan yung mga nung 2018 na mga ADHD, yung Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. Napakarami ng ganitong cases ng mga learning disability, mga learner disabilities. Due to the large number of learners with this condition, yun nga. So, it is the important to pay attention to strategy and technique that can be used in order to provide effective inclusive education to learners with learning disability and ADHD. Diba yung mga teacher natin, yung mga, which is yung mga, minsan kasi yung mga teacher natin, ganito, yung parang differentiate instruction yung mga ginagawa niya. O di kaya yung UDL, universal na learning, universal design to learning, para to teaching learning. Kailangan niya din maging pantay yung pagtuturo niya para mas ma-effective yung pagtuturo niya sa mga bata. Parang kasi yung mga ganitong cases, yung mga teacher, kakailangan niya yung mga support ng isang gobyerno. Yung kunwari kung may mga disability yung mga bata na mga rating, so kakailangan nila yung mga material, 'di ba, yung mga hearing impairment, yung mga kulang sa pandinig, is kakailangan nila yung nilalagay dito para mas nakakarinig sila. Support services are important as well in order to provide them with holistic inclusive education. Yun nga, yung mga support services na kakailanganin sa classroom para mas holistic inclusive education, para mas focus or para mas ma-effective or effective yung pagtuturo or ma-improve yung academic ng isang bata na may disability. So, yun nga, support services for student with learning disability and ADHD, aside from providing learners with disability proper technique and strategy and inclusive education support. Services are crucial for the success of the program. Yun nga, parang yung parang collaborate or corporate para maging success or maging effective yung isang pagtuturo sa may mga learners with disability. Among the supportive services typically provided to student with disability are educational accommodation. Yan yung accommodation, kailangan is i-adjust yung pagtuturo para mas lalo ma-effective or may improve yung academic ng bata, or mas lalo siya maging confident kapag kasi nagiging, halimbawa is yung may disability na bata is maramdaman niya na belong na siya or accept na siya sa kanyang ganun na situation. Support performance and reading and writing. Yun nga, yung reading is dyslexia, yung writing naman is dysgraphia, yung mathematics naman, yan yung dyscalculia. Tama ba? And time management, the completing exam. And psycho-social treatment in order to help student with emotion and behavior difficulty is giving as well. Among these services are cognitive behavior therapy, individual counseling, stress reduction strategy, anger management, and self-care promotion. For example, teaching them about getting proper sleep and adequate nutrition para mas may intindihan nila. They are also educational intervention that aim to provide instruction and specific academic content or skill, training, and method to organize course. Next is materials and tasks, how to study for tests and how to take class notes, and providing ongoing support or coaching, implementing strategy, or practicing new learned academic skill by Do Paul et al. 2017. Next is very few studies focus on testing the efficacy and effectiveness in educational intervention support services such as providing supplemental instruction and specific academic skills and executive function coaching, especially among the college student with learning disorder and ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. That's in study by Paul and Colleges, 2017. The effectiveness of various support services on academic performance of college students with learning disability and ADHD was examined. Specifically, they look at 3 kinds of support services. I-report yan ni Mace Dimao.